Okay, sounds good. Well, hi everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jessie. I'm a physical therapist at UCSD.
And I'm Christine, physical therapist as well.
And we're going to be leading you through about a 45-minute exercise class today. If you joined us last week, we said that we were going to start sharing an article with you guys. Just on, what the current research says in terms of Parkinson's and exercise. And so today I wanted to share an article with you guys. It's called a 2-year randomized control trial of progressive resistance exercise in Parkinson's. And what it did, it actually looked at individuals with Parkinson's for a 2-year period and kind of tracking how they were doing during that time. So there were 2 groups of people. One group was the progressive resistance training exercise, and then the other group was in a group that's called modified fitness counts, and it's an exercise routine that consists of strength and balance and stretching, but it doesn't progress whatsoever. So all the exercises are always staying the same. And they looked at individuals at 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. And what they were looking at was their strength, their speed, their quality of life, and then they were also using the UPDRS, which is, I'm sure all of you have done that with your neurologist, or you have to open and close and flip your hands up and down really fast. And so they found that at 6 months, both of the groups made progress across the board with all the outcome measures. But when they went to look at continued progress at a year and 2 years out, the only group that was still continuing to improve on the UPDRS strength, speed, and quality of life was the group that was doing progressive resistance exercise. In addition, that group also had a better quality of life at that 2-year mark as well. So what this is really saying is that when something becomes easy in terms of your exercise routine, you really want to try and progress it, because that's what's going to continue to improve your overall function and really halt this progression that can happen with Parkinson's. And if you need help or you're not sure on how to progress your exercise program at home, that's what physical therapists are for. And, we're always here to help you guys if you ever want to come in and kind of have a tune-up with your exercise program at home. All right. So we'll get started. Similar to last week, if you were joining us last week, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, an interval warm-up that we'll lead you through. And then we're going to do some power moves, so those Parkinson wellness recovery moves together in a couple positions. And then we're going to finish up with a little bit of balance training today. So we'll get started. I think that maybe everybody is able to do some of these exercises in standing. If you need to hold on to something, that's perfectly fine. Or if you feel more comfortable in sitting, we can show a modification for in sitting, and I'll kind of scroll through and see if anybody is here. Like most everyone's standing up.
Does anybody prefer to have sitting as well?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we will do some modifications for sitting. Christine will do the exercises sitting, and I'll do them standing. And again, feel free to hold on to something in standing. You can have a chair in front of you like this, or near a countertop, whatever works for you. I'm going to move the chair a little to the side so that you can see me, okay? And then let me just get my interval timer ready. All right, so I'm going to show you the 4 exercises that we're going to be doing first, and then we'll start our intervals, and we're going to go through each of these for working for 30 seconds and then resting for 10 seconds. So our first one is an alternating lateral lunge with a punch. So you're going to step out to the side and punch, and then step together, and then the other way, punch and together. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a big forward lunge, bringing your arms up over your head. So you're going to step forward, bring your arms up, and step back together. Step forward, step back together. And again, if you need to hold on to something, you can have something nearby. Step forward, step back together. All right. Next one is a backwards lunge. You're going to bring your arms up in front of you. So you're going to step back, bring your arms forward, step together. Step back, step together. So alternating sides.
Then the last one is a jumping jack. And so there's lots of modifications we can do for this. So the most challenging is going to be jumping out together, out together. If that's a little difficult for you, you can hold on if you need to, or you can just modify one side, other side. And then in sitting,
Out, together, out, together.
all right. So we'll start our timer here. We'll lead you through. We're going to go through those 4 exercises, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're starting with our big step out to the side with a crossbody punch. Here we go. And begin. So out, together, out, together. Really challenge yourself. If you can increase the speed safely, go for it. And try to really exaggerate your movements. Big amplitude. About 10 more seconds. And then we have 10 seconds of rest before we move into the next one. All right, and relax. So we've got about 5 more seconds to rest, and then we move into our big forward step, arms overhead. All right, here we go. And if you have any shoulder pain or this movement isn't very accessible for you, feel free to modify also. If it hurts to bring your arms over your head, you can also bring them out to the side as you step. Nice job, everybody. 5 more seconds. And recover. Good. All right, so the next one in 5 seconds is going to be the backward step. So from the side, you're stepping back, kind of leaning forward, bringing your arms in front. Here we go.
And if you're sitting, it's easiest to do this if you're kind of at the edge of your chair and you can get that foot stepping back.
Ten more seconds. And recover. So last one is our jumping jacks. So remember, you can do them jumping, you can do them stepping, you can do them holding on to the chair stepping, or in seated. Here we go. I feel like I should do it.
Go for it.
So make sure you're spreading your fingers, making your hands as big as you can. 10 more seconds.
Everybody looks good.
And recover. Nice job. So that was round 1. We've got 2 more rounds to go in our warm-up here. So we're starting with that big step out to the side. Here we go, big punch. Together. And think about really lifting your foot as you step together. Don't let that foot drag back in. 10 more seconds. And recover. Nice job. So little break. Next one is forward step, arms overhead. Here we go. Halfway there. Nice job. And relax. Little rest, and our next one is that backward step, reaching forward.
My arms are definitely getting
Me too. Here we go. We gotta turn up the AC in here.
I know. It's warm where we're at.
10 more seconds. And relax. Nice job. Last one is the jumping jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Halfway there. And recover. Nice job. One last round. So we're starting with the big step out to the side with the cross-body punch. Here we go. Five more seconds. And recover. Is everyone doing okay? Thumbs up. Okay. Here we go. Big forward step. Ten more seconds. And recover. Great job. So last one is that big backward step. Arms come forward. Or not last one. Second to last one. Here we go. 20 more seconds. So we really like to work on this backward step because with Parkinson's, people tend to have a little bit of trouble with that forward weight shift and tend to lose their balance backwards. So we practice taking a big step back to help you catch yourself. And recover.
Last one.
Uh-oh. Just make sure everyone can still see me. Can everyone see me okay still? It went away on my screen. There we go. Jumping jacks. Five more seconds. And relax. Nice job. So hopefully everybody's feeling warmed up. I am. So next we're gonna go through our power moves. So if you've done these with us before, last time we did them on our stomach. Today we'll be doing around on all fours, but we'll start in sitting and in standing. So there are 4 different power moves that we're gonna do. So first we'll show you each one and then we're gonna go through them. So the first one is a power up. So for this one, if you're in standing, you're gonna reach forward, bend down, and then stand up tall, reach back behind you. You can have a chair in front of you. You can have it there just in case, or if you need it too, you can hold on and bend down and stand up, reach back if you feel comfortable.
And then in sitting, you're just gonna have your nice wide base of support. You're gonna have your hands on your lap. You're gonna bend forward, and then you're gonna sit up nice and tall, bringing your arms out to the side, elbows extended, fingers out nice and wide.
And as you're doing these with us, we want you to count out loud. So help drive the big movements by using a loud, powerful voice. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions of that one. Are we ready? Here we go. So reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, nice job. So next one is called our power rock. For this one, we're working a bit on weight shifting side to side. So in standing, you're gonna start with your feet about as wide as mine here, about hip width distance. You're gonna reach out to the side, so you're reaching as high as you can, and see how I'm coming up on my opposite toe here, and then back together, out to the other side as far as you can. And again, if you need the chair, you can hold on with your hand as you reach out to the side, and then switch hands.
And then in the sitting position, we're gonna be reaching up and over, coming back to the center, your forearms coming down, up and over, and then back to the center.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna do 10 of those together. And reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, so next one is our power twist, and this is to work on trunk rigidity or tightness. So just working on that flexibility. So in standing, you're gonna bring your arms out to the side like this, and then you're gonna twist, pivot on your foot, and then open wide. Twist, open wide, side to side.
So similar in sitting, you just wanna make sure you're closer to the edge. Arms are coming out, and you're turning to the side, opening back up in the middle, turning to the side. See if you can get that leg pointed down towards the floor, and then coming back to the middle.
All right, here we go, 10 repetitions. 1, open, 2, open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. And then our last one here is our power step. So if you're standing, you're gonna bring your feet a little closer together, and you're gonna take a big step out to the side, both arms come out, and then a big step together. And then the other way, big step out and together.
And then in sitting, feet are closer together. You're gonna take a big step out to the side, back to the middle, big step out to the side, back to the middle.
All right, so here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Nice job. All right, so I think we're good on time to flow through. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna flow through. We're gonna do each of those movements one time instead of doing 10 repetitions of each. So we're gonna do one of the power up, one of the power rock, one of the power twist, and then one of the power step. So we'll show you first, we'll flow through each one first. So first you're gonna do your power up, then you're gonna do your power rock, side to side, then straight into your twist, and open, twist, and open, and then big step, together, step, together. So it takes a little bit of a kind of cognitive challenge to think about what's coming next. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. So big power up, big rock, and rock, reach out, twist, open, twist, open, big step, together, step, together. And from the top again, so feet out a little wider, bend down, and reach up, power rock, and rock, open wide, twist, open, twist, open, and big step, together, step, together. Good, from the top, we'll do it one more time here. So reach forward, bend down, power up, big rock, rock, hands out wide, twist, open, and big step, together, step, together. Nice job.
Nice job, everyone.
Okay, so if everyone wants to take a second to take a little sip of water, feel free. And then next we're gonna move into our power moves if you're comfortable getting down onto the ground. we're gonna go on all fours, but if not, Christine will give some other options too. I'm gonna scroll through, see if everyone's getting ready here. Okay, good. See some water breaks. All right. So I'm gonna get ready here, make sure that you can see us okay. All right. So if you're coming down onto the ground, you can follow me. And if you're gonna stay in sitting, you can follow Christine. But we're gonna do our same 4 power moves in a different position now. So on all fours, we're gonna start with the power up. So I'm just gonna show you first. So from this position here on all fours, you're gonna bend your elbows, push your hips back, and then you're gonna reach up and back. So from the side, you're on all fours, you're gonna bend your elbows, push your hips back, and then come up tall, reach your arms back. All right, so here we go, 10 repetitions. Ready? Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, so next one is our power rock. So if you're on all fours, for this one, you're gonna walk your hands forward a little bit in front of you from how they were before, and you're gonna shift your way back to your heels like you're doing a child's pose, and then you're gonna shift your weight forward, keep your elbows straight, and drop your hips down. So from the side, you're gonna shift your weight back, kind of sit your bottom to your heels, then you're gonna shift your weight forward, drop your hips down while keeping your elbows straight.
And then in sitting, we're just going up and across.
All right, here we go. So if you're on all fours, shift back and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're counting out loud. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right. This is a challenging position down here, so good job, everybody. Next one, you're going to reach your arm for the twist. You're going to reach it underneath and then up towards the ceiling. And you're going to switch sides. Reach under and up. All right.
Sitting, we're just doing the twist as we did before.
All right, here we go. Ready? Count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, so the last one in this position is our power step. So if you're on all fours, what you're gonna do is shift your weight back a little bit and then take a big step forward, like you're stepping outside your hands. And then step back. And then other leg, big step forward, then step back. And also I should mention too, if you're on all fours, I'm sorry I didn't say this sooner, but if you're on all fours and you need a little help, you can have your hands up on a chair. So you can take a big step up and back, up and back. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? Shift back and big step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, nice job.
Awesome job.
All right, let's move to balance.
Yep.
Okay. So take a little break, and then we're gonna move to some balance exercises.
So for the sitting group, if you can, stand up from your chair and we can try these at least holding on, or you can hover your hands above the chair too.
Okay. So we've got 4 different balance exercises, and we're gonna do 2 rounds of these exercises together. So the first one is gonna be a slow march in place. So you're gonna lift your leg and lower. Lift and lower. Side to side. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. So we'll start that here.
And again, for the sitting group, if you need to hold on, you can keep holding on to your chair, or you can try and see if you can just do it with one hand.
All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock, so slow march.
The slower you go, the more challenging it is.
Yeah, slow and controlled.
You have to really balance on that one leg.
Halfway there. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Relax. Next one is going to be a forward step with some trunk rotation. So you're going to bring your arms out in front of you, step forward, and then you're going to shift your weight, turn your trunk to the left, to the right, and then step back together. Then the other side, step forward, left, right, back together.
And if you're sitting and you want to try this, you can hold on with one hand. You can step forward, bring one arm out, turn to the side, the other side, and then feet back together. And you can just keep holding on with that one hand.
All right, so we're gonna do 10 repetitions, 5 on each side. So here we go, we'll start with the right leg. So big step forward and shift your weight side to side and step back together. And other leg, big step forward, step or turn side to side, back together. That's 2. And side to side, step together. The wider you step, so the more out to the side like this, the more stable you'll feel. And the closer you step, like if you're walking a tightrope, the harder it'll be. This is 6. 7. 8. Last 2. And last one. Good. And relax. Okay, so next one we're gonna do are some heel raises. So if you're not holding on, you have a couple options. You can do it like this with both legs, up and down. We're gonna go slow and controlled, trying to hold your balance up on your toes. Or if you need a little more of a challenge, you can do one leg, actually a lot more of a challenge, and rise up and down.
And then for the seated group, you can just hold on to your chair and rise up and down with 2 hands holding, or you can try and see if you can just hold on with 1.
All right, so we're gonna do 10 repetitions of this one as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Last one. Good, and relax. Okay, so last exercise, couple options for this. We're gonna go into what we call a tandem stance. So one foot in front of the other, like you're walking a tightrope like this. The further out to the side you put your front foot, the easier it will feel. So choose a spot that feels a little challenging but safe for you.
And in standing, if you need to hold on to the chair, you can with your feet apart, or you can even try to just see if you can have your feet nice and wide, not holding on, and then try them.
Yeah, So pick one that feels a little challenging but safe for you. And we'll get started here, 30 seconds on each side. Here we go. Timer is running. So if you're in tandem here and you feel like you can add a little bit more of a challenge, what you can do is look up and down. You can bring your arms out in front of you and follow them with your head up and down. So pick whatever you feel like is the appropriate challenge for you. Make sure you stay nice and safe as you do this though. 5 more seconds. Okay, good, switch sides. So if you had one foot in the other, in front of the other, you're gonna switch, put the other foot in front of the other now. And here we go, 30 seconds starting now. Halfway there. And relax. Nice job. So we're gonna run through that one more time. So one more round of our balance exercises. So we're starting with 30 seconds of that slow marching. So here we go. Ready and begin. Really slow and controlled. Nice job, almost there. And relax. Great work. All right, our next one is that big forward step with the twist. So we're gonna do 10 times, 5 on each side. So here we go, big step and twist, twist, and together. Step, twist. Christine and I are going opposite directions because I keep switching which way I turn first. 3, 4. Good, halfway there. 4 more. And last 2, 1 on each side. Nice job. All right, and relax. Okay, so now we've got our heel raises. So again, remember, if you need to hold on, feel free. If not, you have the option of both legs or one leg. If you're doing one leg, I'll let you know, or actually after 5, go ahead and switch sides. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, slow and controlled on this. 4, 5, switch if you're on one leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Perfect. Okay, and then last balance exercise, you're gonna put one foot in front of the other. So I'll start with the right leg, or if you're following Christine, your feet next to each other. You're gonna do 30 seconds here. Ready, and go. Remember, you can look up and down if you need more challenge. You can bring your arms up and down with your head for more challenge. Good work. And relax. You can switch sides. If you had one foot in front of the other, put the other foot. And here we go, 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. and relax. Nice job. All right.
Good job, guys.
Should we do a couple stretches?
Sure.
Okay. We'll do a couple stretches to wrap up here.
How's everybody feeling? Good, so good.
Everyone's looking good. Yeah, I saw a thumbs up, or maybe that was a Shaka, I'm not sure. That was Howard. Okay.
So let's do just a couple stretches to start. I'll do some standing, Christine will do some sitting. So we'll start with a hamstring stretch. So if you're in standing, you can bring one foot out in front of you, put your heel down, and then think about not rounding your back, but keeping your back flat and reaching forward with a flat back down toward that foot.
Same thing in sitting. You're just getting one leg out in front and just leaning forward.
We'll just hold that there. Most research recommends that you hold your stretch for about 30 seconds at least. So if you're stretching at home, hopefully you're holding about that long. Okay, we'll switch sides. Foot out in front, toes pointed up, keep your back nice and straight and lean forward.
This side's a lot tighter.
It is for me too. Interesting. Okay, and relax. Last one, we'll just bring our arms up over our heads. You can interlace your fingers and reach up towards the ceiling. Then you're gonna lean over to the right and hold it there. Big stretch through your side. And back up to the top and over to the other side. Good. And relax. Shake out your arms. Woo. All right. Good job, everybody.
If anybody has any questions or any comments or recommendations about anything, feel free to let us know. You could unmute yourself, or you can send a message to the chat box, whatever works for you. But we're happy to see you guys all here, and we'll keep doing this the first and third Tuesday of each month at 11 o'clock. All right. I don't think I see any messages.
Good class, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Jesse. See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.